Hey YouTube comic community, this is Jimmy the Geek Aficionado, and I'm here with a haul that's, well, it's another way of going about and getting books. So I started using an app on my phone called OfferUp, and within this app, much like any other, you can search for a number of different things that people are selling secondhand. And I have a couple of different settings on here, saved searches that I should say, that alert me when something comes up that affects that search parameter. And what I got actually is I bought a short box of comics, and I paid $28 for the short box of comics. And the reason that I got that short box is specifically for 2 books. So you would think, oh, that's crazy. Why are you buying a short box of books just to get 2 books? Well, those 2 books are really good books. But I also found some other things along the way. So I'm going to show the 2 books last. So we'll just start with some of the other things that were in that short box. And then I'll let you know what I did with it. So these are the things that I actually kept from the short box of comics. If you're not familiar, in the 90s there was an imprint called Valiant that came out along the same time as Image, and between the 2 of them they created a series called Deathmate. It was a 4-issue series that spanned 4 different colors: black, blue, red, and yellow. We're going to focus on the black one here, right? Because the cool thing about this is the first appearance of a superhero team called Gen 13. And that was created by J. Scott Campbell. In this, and you can see this cover is done by Mark Silvestri and Jim Lee. And a lot of these were properties that kind of cross between the 2. So this is the big one right here. This is the one that's actually worth something. And then you got the rest of the story going through. This is Deathmate Blue, and you've got Deathmate Red. You got Bloodsport, and I have no idea who that guy is. Some Liefeld character, I think. And the cover is done by Rob Liefeld, obviously. And then you have Deathmate Yellow. So these are just, it's like I said, it's a cross-connecting story that was done between these 2 independent publishers. So I pulled them out. I could sell them as a set, or I can just see if I can get that Deathmate Black, if it's a good enough copy to grade, possibly. But I also kind of wanted to read it. I never actually read it in the 90s. So there's that. Also in there were some other pretty cool books. They're Wizard 1/2 issues. So if you got Wizard magazine in the 90s, there was giveaways for these 1/2 books. Like for example, this one here. This is a Witchblade and Tomb Raider Wizard 1/2, and you can see on the logo there. It's a kind of a chromed out or a gold foil logo that's done on the actual Witchblade Tomb Raider section. And this particular cover is done by Kel Cha, who assisted on the series. But some of the other work, the covers at least, was done by Mike Turner. Here's another one. I believe this is Jimmy Palmiotti, and this is Dark Child 1/2. Again, with the foil here and the embossment on that. Now, this is one that's kind of picked up some steam recently, so I pulled it out of the box, and that's Star Wars X-Wing Rogue Squadron 1/2, and this goes with the Dark Horse Rogue Squadron series, right? So it's part of that. And then finally, I've got this nice Dawn by J. Michael Linsner from the Sirius imprint, and this is the Wizard 1/2 for that. So some really cool stuff that we got out of there. And so you're probably asking yourself, why am I watching this video? And what actually did you buy the box for? Well, I bought the box not for any of that stuff that you've seen. I bought the box specifically for this, which is Vampirella Volume 2, Issue number 3, with a cover by Adam Hughes, some early Adam Hughes stuff, but still a very popular cover. And this book alone is, usually goes for about 20 bucks. So that was a good reason to get it. But the big reason was this. This is a rare book. It's not easy to find, and if you don't know what it is, then I'm going to explain it to you. And this is definitely a 9/8 candidate, and I'm going to be happy to send it in. This is The Pro by Garth Ennis and Amanda Connor, Jimmy Palmiotti, and Mounts, I'm sure is the inker. I don't know who exactly that is, but so this is about a superhero who happens to be a single mother and a prostitute. And this is the convention edition from 2002, and you can see it says this is the this is the more expensive but cheaper than a hand job limited convention edition from 2002. Never once to not throw out a dirty joke. It's great. I love it. I mean, just having a copy of the book, right, is so hard. The regular copies of this are like 30 bucks, easy. So I definitely made it out, like just with the one book. And then the beautiful part about this is, once I had gotten what I wanted out of it, I took the whole box and went onto the Whatnot app, and I sold almost everything in that box, starting at $1. And I want to say that I made over $100 on that box. So that was pretty terrific to be able to do that, and to make the money on that. And it was a lot of 90s image stuff, Brigade and a lot of the other titles. I honestly don't remember what they were. But the beautiful part about it was I bought a short box of comics. I more than made back the money that I spent on it. I got a couple of great books out of it, and some other things that either I'll keep or I'll end up putting out for sale. But all in all, a really cool haul. And check out OfferUp for deals in your area on comics. That's all the time I've got. Thank you for click and play on the video. Please hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell, and we'll see you next time.